If we can ask you, please fold your hands. Once you're seated, please fold your hands. Folding of the hands, in the Vedic tradition, is a show of great respect. Folding of the hands is an expression of gratitude, is a show of humility. As you folded your hands, I want you to meditate on your worshipable deity, the Lord you hold close to your heart, Krishna, Ram, Srinathji, Christ, Allah, the deity that you worship. And in your meditation, we want you to seek one very special blessing for the couple today as they embark on this journey of marriage, vivah together. Blessings are compared to favorable winds. If you've ever gone sailing, you will know that depending on the favor that the wind gives you, you will either have a smooth sail or it will require a lot of effort. All our blessings that we get in life are like that favorable wind which helps us in our journey of life. The first thing I want you to think of is this beautiful arena that we've gathered in today for marriage. The Sri Krishna Haveli, ladies and gentlemen, is the home of Lord Sri Krishna. Last year we celebrated 50 years of this place being the home of Radha and Krishna, Radha Gokulananda. Through the years, thousands upon thousands of pilgrims, monks, devotees have practiced their spirituality here. And therefore, this environment is surcharged with spiritual potency. As you are here this afternoon, we request that you please try to tap into that some spiritual potency and take it home with you as a blessing from the manor, from the temple. But we've gathered here to witness a marriage between two beautiful individuals. And I want you to make this day most memorable for them. One they remember with great joy and happiness, right to the end. And hence we ask your blessings in two forms. Firstly, in the form of undivided attention. This is where I ask you, if you have mobile phones, please put them on silent or flight mode so there is no distractions. But this beautiful arena that you see in front of you is known as a mandapa. Mandapa means the inner sanctum of a temple. And as per the Vedic tradition, the groom is said to represent God, Lord Vishnu. The very beautiful bride, very soon to walk down the aisle, is said to represent the goddess of fortune, Ma Lakshmi. Through all the different rituals that we perform here on stage, we have only one purpose, and that is uniting Vishnu and Lakshmi together. Therefore, it is worship. Your contribution, your offering into this worship, ladies and gents, is your attention, kind attention. The second blessing we want from all of you is enthusiastic participation. Because Matthew may not know what he's getting himself into. But every time there's a cheer, every time there's an applaud, it'll give his heart great comfort that what he's doing is the right thing. What he's doing is blessed by everyone present. I want to chant some prayers now to invite auspiciousness. You please meditate on what has been said. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutala Shrimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namena Namaste Saraswati Deva Gauravan Pracharina Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarina. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Guru Brahmananda Premananda Prabhupada Vedanta Sevaya Mam Mugam Karotu Vachalam Pangholanghayate Giri Yakripardamaham Vande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Paramanandamadhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you're all looking at the stage and wondering why it's empty. This is the opportune moment where we want to invite Lakshmi Rupi Kanya, the bride, to make her entrance. Before we do that, however, we're going to use this cloth to block the vision. Matthew, I've got best man. Can I ask for one more? Please come on stage and just hold this cloth here. Shouldn't be able to see anything, yeah? Matthew, can you see? No? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of requests. As the bride comes, makes her entrance, can we please request everyone remain seated? We want everyone to be able to see her nicely, so please remain seated. Secondly, there's some very special welcome music for her. I know this will be difficult, but please don't cheer her. I'll give you an opportunity to do that, but for now, let these steps be the most graceful steps she takes. Thirdly, we have some photographers, videographers around. Just for this part, please do not all be filming her. It is tempting. Please do not film her. Let them do the work filming. As they come around to you, we want to see your jaws drop. Not the kind of mobile phone you have. So please, just at that arch, that is where the bride is going to make her entrance from. More attention, please. Kanya Padravo Savdhan. Kanya Padravo Savdhan. Kanya Padravo Savdhan. This is the opportunity. Can I ask you to please put your hands together and welcome the very beautiful bride? Can I ask you to please look straight across this cloth here. Keep it up. Okay, so looking straight across. Matthew similarly, not looking anywhere else today. Straight across, it is said, as the cloth is lowered, and as the bride and groom gaze upon each other, they fall in love. So holding that meditation. Om Tad Vishnu Param Padam Sada Pashanti Suraya Hadiviva Chakshuratam Tad We can ask both of you to come right to the front of the stage here, face each other, looking eye in eye. What you're all about to witness is known as the Jaimala. Jaimala literally translates to the garland of victory. This tradition comes from Bhagwan Sri Ram and Ma Sita. When Lord Ram brought the bow of sacrifice, Ma Sita came out holding a beautiful flower garland, put it around the neck of Sri Ram, announcing to the world that from that day on it was Ram, only Ram, who had ownership over her heart. In reciprocation, Sri Ram also garlanded Ma Sita, announcing to the world the vow of Ekapatni Vrata. Similarly here today, Matthew, Manisha, we announce to the world that the competition is over. Remembering Sri Ram and Ma Sita, as always, ladies first, can we ask the bride to please garland with a nice applause and cheer, please, everyone. Look at the camera. Very important shot here. Just like all of you have been invited, we now invite the Lord, the celestial personalities, to be present here and bless the occasion as well. This is the Ganesh Puja, the worship of the gods. Can we ask the four of you to please just have your right hands out? This water I'm giving you is water infused with water from the river Ganga. Please drop the water on the floor. And now please keep this water in your hand. Try to see it doesn't come out. Please keep it in your hand. Look at the water. Repeat after me. Everyone can repeat. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha. And once again, just in front of you, you can drop the water. Om Apavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastham Gatopiva Yasmarat Kundarikaksha Sabhayabhyam Tarasuchi Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Om Shri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Shri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Manisha, Matthew, today is a very special day, the day of your wedding. I'm sure you'll be receiving lots of presents, right? free dinner. Huh? But as you hold this rice in your hand, this is an opportunity for you to please seek a wedding gift from God. If Krishna was to ask you, what do you want for your wedding? What would that be? You don't have to tell me. Please meditate. Om Shri Narayana Namo Namaha. Om Shri Gurudevaya Namo Namaha. Shubham Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Subhavardhanam Buddhi Prakashaya Deepajyotirnamostu Deepajyoti Parabrahma Deepajyotirjanardana Deepam Haratu Me Papam Deepajyotirnamostu Shri Devaya Namo Namaha. Krishna Prabhu Kripaya Swagatam Guru Shri Shri Narayana Namo. Om Shri Narayana Namo. Dad, I'm going to give you some rice in your hand as well.
You won't get the bride, but at least that's the angle that he was taking.
As you hold this rice in your hand, you also meditate on all those blessings that you want for your daughter and your married life. For any parent, the day of their children's wedding is one which is most anticipated. A very happy occasion, and there's some concern as well, right? So you please request the Lord to remove any impediment in the journey of your daughter. Om Narayana Namo Namaha. Please clench your fist. Bring your hand. Om Shri Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadam Dhyayat Sarva Vigno Prashantay Sarva Vigno Prashantay Shri Shri rice ले लो Om Shri Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadam Dhyayat Sarva Vigno Prashantay Sarva Vigno Prashantay Shri Narayana Namo. The four of you please hold your rice in the right hand, cover your right with your left. Keep both hands on your right knee. So this is the Sankalpa, a declaration that is read before we start the ceremonies. Om Shri Vishnu 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 Srimad Bhagavata Mahaprabhasya Vishnu Kya Pravartamanasya Brahmana Vikrarthe Shri Shweta Kalpamega Shatamantra Rashtamim Chatatamai Kalime Kalivasya Prasmajarna Jambudvipa Bharatavasya Vilayatadeshe Ashyatadeshe Abdharandan Khande Votpad Gram hai Bhakti Vedanta Manor Dham hai Nipokul Gram hai Jeshtamasa Krishna Pakshe Tritiya Shubhatito Moola Nakshatra hai Sadhya Yoga hai Krishabarashi Jitavastra hai Dharurashi Chandra hai Grishma Ritavatyah Shanivasahe Amukagotrasya Utpanna Amukanamah. Ladies and gentlemen, we gather to bless and witness the Vivah Samskar between Manisha Vargama and Matthew Werner. Manisha is the very dear daughter of Girish Bhai Amratlal Vargama and Neela Rudabai Vargama. Matthew is the very dear son of Jeffrey Werner and Linda Werner. Is that right? Pronunciation? Thank you. Om Shri Shri Smriti Prananta Phalam Praptyartha Mama Sakutumba Saparivaras Kshema Yuvarokya Aishwaryadhika Bhuvriddhyartha Bhautika Dhyatmika Dideshika Trivadrata Shamanartha Dharmartha Kama Moksha Phalam Praptyartha Nitya Kalyana Labhaya Purusha Narayana Pratyartha Prajapatyah. Mama, Dad, please say Mama. Repeat after me. Mama. Putrishcha. My daughter Kanam. Please say Kanya. Kanya. Dhanam. You can ask Brad, please say Viva. संस्कारः निर्विघ्नः सिद्ध्यार्थः श्री श्री गणेशाय हरिसिद्धिदेव्यै नारायणाय कलशदेवताय नवग्रहदेवताय आदिदेवस्य पूजनमहं करिष्यामहे. On the right hand side of your seats, if you please drop the reins from your hand. ओम श्री नवग्रहदेवताय नमो नमः. ब्रह्मा मुरारि त्रिपुरन्तकारी भानुशिशुभूमिसुतो बुधस्य गुरुस्य शुक्र शनि राहु केतवे सर्वे ग्रह शान्तिकरा भवन्तु. सूर्यं शौर्यमतिः तुरस्य पदवीक्षण मङ्गलं मङ्गलाः सद्बुद्धिः बुधस्य गुरुस्य कुरुतां शुक्रं शुभं शं शनिः राहुर्बाहुबलं करोतु सततं केतुकुलस्सन्नति नित्यं प्रातिकरा भवन्तु सततं सर्वे अनुकूलग्रहाः. श्रीनवग्रहदेवताय नमः. आभयतिष्ठः प्रभो कृपया स्वागतं कुरु. पुष्पं समर्पयामि नमासनं. पुष्पं समर्पयित्वा फलं समर्पयामि. फलं समर्पयित्वा राघवोकुलनन्द भोग महाप्रसाद समर्पयामि. श्री श्रीनवग्रहदेवताय नमो नमः. Please hold this in your right hand. But see, from the fingers, you shower the flowers over the deity. Om Namaskar समर्पयामि. पुष्पांजलि समर्पयामि. श्री श्रीनवग्रहदेवताय नमो नमः. श्री गणेशाय नमो नमः. श्री विघ्नविनाशाय नमो नमः. रिद्धिसिद्धिदेव्यै नमो नमः. यत्पादपल्लवैवं विनिधाय कुम्भ द्वन्द्वे प्रणाम समये सगणाधिराजः विघ्नं विहन्तुमलमस्य जगत्त्रयस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि. आवहतिष्ठः प्रभो कृपया स्वागतं कुरु. विदमासनं पुष्पं समर्पयामि. श्री श्री गणाधिपते नमो नमः. पंचमोपचार समर्पयामि. धूपं समर्पयामि. Please hold this 7 times. Yeah, come and show. Yeah, see. 7 times. Om 7 times. Om समुखस्यैकनन्दस्य कपिलो गजगाणकलम्बोदरस्य विकटो विघ्ननाशो विनायकः. लम्बोदरस्य विकटो विघ्ननाशो विनायकः. ओम श्री गणेशाय नमो नमः. धूपं समर्पयित्वा दीपं समर्पयामि. दीपं समर्पयामि. दीपं समर्पयित्वा पुष्पं समर्पयामि. श्री गणेशाय नमो नमः. पुष्पं समर्पयित्वा वस्त्रं समर्पयामि. वस्त्रं समर्पयामि. श्री गणेशाय नमो नमः. वस्त्रं समर्पयामि. वस्त्रं समर्पयित्वा पुष्पमाल्यं समर्पयामि. श्री गणाधिपते नमो नमः. पुष्पमाल्यं समर्पयित्वा फलं समर्पयामि. फलं समर्पयित्वा राघवोकुलनन्द महाप्रसाद समर्पयामि. श्री श्री गणाधिपते नमो नमः. पुष्पांजलिं समर्पयामि. गणेशाय. ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. ओम श्री नारायणाय नमो नमः. कलशस्य मुखे विष्णुकण्ठे रुद्रसमास्कृतः मूलतस्य स्थितो ब्रह्ममात्रवित्रिगणास्मृतकक्षस्तु सागरसप्तसप्तद्वीप वसुन्धरः. मासं पुष्पं समर्पयामि. आवहतिष्ठः प्रभो कृपया स्वागतं कुरु. पंचमोपचार समर्पयामि. धूपं समर्पयामि. श्री श्रीनारायणाय नमो नमः. Again, similar fashion, 7 times. Yeah, please. Ladies and gentlemen, when you have a guest at home, you see to their comfort, give them a seat, something to eat, something to drink. What we're doing here is exactly the same thing, inviting the gods to be present and with traditional items, expressing our welcome. So this is the Vardhana Parivar 7 times. Om Vasudeva Paraveda Vasudeva Paramada Vasudeva Parayoga Vasudeva Parakriha Vasudeva Paranyam Vasudeva Parantava Vasudeva Paro Dharmo Vasudeva Paragati Vasudeva Paragati Dupam Samarpayatva Deepam Samarpayami Pushparupidipam Samarpayami Sri Narayanaya Namo. Ladies and gentlemen, a golden principle in all relationships, a secret in all relationships is the journey of the heart starts with the stomach. Now, this principle is true in this world, but the beauty is this principle is true in the celestial realm as well. You want to keep God happy in your home, one sure thing you can do is feed Him nicely. Krishna has many names. One name of Krishna is Damodar. Damodar means one who is bound by the stomach. One name of Krishna is Makanchor. It means he is the butter thief. The greedy to his food. The only condition is his food should be offered with love. What we want you to do that with premthi, with all your heart, request the Lord to accept your offering. Him accepting the offering is success to the ceremony. Hey? Om Namo Brahmana Devaya Brahmanitaya Jagatitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Brahmanadeva Brahmanitaya Jagatitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namo Brahmanadevaya Brahmanitaya Jagatitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Govindaya Namo Naivedya Bhoga Samarpayatva Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. Om Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadirani Govinda Sarvakarana Karana. Om Shri Narayanaya Namo Namaha. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you to please fold your hands. Having invited the gods here, we express our welcome and thanks by repeating a small prayer together. Please repeat after me. Om. Everyone. Om. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Now we come to the main defining ritual of Vivaha or marriage. And this is known as Kanyadan. Kanyadan is where bride and groom will be united in marriage together. Before we do that, however, we must learn a little bit about the secret of happy married life. Yeah, many of you are married, trying to figure out the secret. I'll tell you what the book says. We've got a small beetle nut here, small supari. I'm going to give this to the groom. No biting, no external aids. Simply with your fingers, we want you to break the beetle nut. We can have some encouragement for our groom, please. Let's give a round of applause. Remember, you've got a lady to impress here. You happy with the efforts? It's going to be hard work, yeah? It's not actually possible to break. But there's a reason we do this. This is known as a celestial fruit. And with regards living happily in a married life, there's 3 important messages the beetle nut has. Firstly, it is unbreakable. That is to say, the bond of affection that you have for each other, the bond that is being created here through ritual, you must hold in your heart always to be unbreakable. No matter what life throws your way, this bond must remain unbreakable. Secondly, ladies and gents, when you shave the beetle nut, inside it is white and it is brown. That is the nature of this world. We do everything to be happy. We get married to be happy. But you must know that the nature of life is such that it will always throw googly. Yeah? It will always throw a fair bit of challenges your way. But you must be brave in facing them. Thirdly, the most beautiful thing, if you've ever had the Indian mouth freshener, pan, you will know that the beetle nut has a very sweet aroma a very sharp taste. That is to say, when you live life, going through all the ups and downs with love and respect for each other, there's an inner contentment, an inner satisfaction that comes to the heart that is second to nothing in this world. Having said that, I'm going to now give this to Dad. I'm not going to ask you to break it. I'm out of time. Yes, English. We can ask you to please stand. Um, Brother, you can ask you to please come on the stage. We'll do this slightly. I'll just bring your chair. Bring your chairs across. Sit there. So, just go. Let's go. Okay. So, this is Kanyadan, where we unite bride and groom. Matthew, it is said, good fortune is coming your way. Just like you would with open arms. Please keep both hands together like this. Okay? Just trying to see. Okay, let's try it. Yeah. Make sure if you keep your right on top of your left. There. Hallelujah. Please place that in your hands. Apple. Rice में flowers पर उनको. That you please just touch in your heart, please place your daughter's hands. You can stand if you're comfortable. Please take your daughter's hands. Place them in the hands of the groom. Bhagwan na dhyan kari in front of the Lord to a representation of the Lord. Let's place him there. Om Shri Mangalani Bhavantu Mangalani Bhavantu Mangalani Bhavantu. Just in the order if possible. Come this way, please. Water is a very special element. It is a uniting element. When you make your bread, your tepla, your parathe, you use water to knead the dough. Similarly here, this sanctified water from the river Ganga is said to be a uniting agent, uniting bride and groom in body, mind and spirit. Then, you please start pouring the water. Om Kanyam Kanaka Sampannam Vastra Yudam Dasyami Vaishnave Tubhyam Brahmaloka Jigishaya Risha Sarvabhutanam Sakshinim Sarvadeva Harimam Kanya Pradasyami Vitrinam Taranaya Kanyadanam Mahadanam Sarvadaneshu Durlabham Dadatya Deva Yogena Tam Lihanam Varotam Gauri Kanyam Imam Viprayatha Shakti Vibhushitam Putraya uniting bride and groom, they have one more prayer in their heart. And that is, may the couple never, ever think of separating from each other. Even in thought, may this never happen in their lives. And therefore, ceremoniously, what they're going to do is they're going to tie their hands together so that there is never any separation. This time, Manisha, just the right hand, please. Brother, if you just help me get the items, please place them in the hand. Perfect. Matthew, your right hand is going to cup her hand. Matthew, your left goes on top. Left goes underneath. Sorry. Yeah, just hold up, come on, half, right hand. This is known as Hastamilam. Om Shri Narayanaaya Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat Mahadevya Cha Vidmahe Vishnu Patnaya Cha Dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat. As if you can ask you to please look into the eyes of the bride. Manisha similarly looking into the eyes of the groom. Maybe that's this vision they're having, the vision of affection, attachment, love. We now invite the God of love, Kamadeva or Cupid, to be present and make this vision of theirs eternal. So whenever in life they look at each other in their heart, there's always a spontaneous affection that arises. Om Trilokamohanaya Vidmahe Kamadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. Manisha, the contents of your hand, you can just place them straight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kanyadan. Kanyadan in the Vedas is said to be the greatest of all rituals. Why? Because this is not personally motivated. It is said Kanyadan is good fortune not only to the couple, not only to the families, but to the entire human race. How? Because it is through the institution of marriage that good progeny is brought into this world. And therefore, we want you to take a minute, please put your hands together and congratulate the very proud parents of Manisha on the completion of Kanyadan. This time, Manisha, get down. Next is the very happy part of the occasion where the bride, who represents the goddess of fortune, is going to give a blessing. A blessing to one very special girl. Do we have the very beautiful Emily in the audience? Is there Emily? Emily? You're the chosen one. Please come on stage. If we can ask you to be just on this side under the arch. Yeah, further back, further back. Yeah, perfect. That's good. I don't know if you've been told, but you're in for a pleasant surprise. What's going to happen is we're going to ask the bride to throw this garland that tied her hand with the groom to you. With the garland, she throws a blessing, offers a blessing, and that is just like today I sit next to the man of my dreams. May you very soon also be sitting next to the man of your dreams. If you catch the garland, you get this blessing. If you don't catch the garland, There's a part in the ceremony where they were walking around the fire. You please come and break the garland, shower it back upon them, giving them your blessings. When the day does come, and it happens to be in the ceremony, and you need a priest, thank you. One more time, 4 family priests. Next, something called the blood bandhan, or the knot of attachment. We can please ask the sister, the groom, to please come to tie the blood bandhan, please. We ask you just come around here, please, the back, behind the couple. So one side is going to be tied to the veil of the bride, and the other side, you please simply just drape in front of the shoulder. We are told by scripture, by the philosophers, that attachment is not a good thing. Because attachment keeps us bound to this world. But the scripture says that the attachment between husband and wife is not an attachment that is binding, but is an attachment that is liberating. And this is the prayer that the sister has. May the hearts of the couple be tied very strong together with the knot of attachment. It's the duty of the priest to make sure he's done a good job. Yeah? So I'm going to have to test the knot. Just do it a bit more time. Attachment's got to be there, right? Om Ganadi Kum Namaskritya Uma Lakshmi Saraswati Dampatya Rakshanataya Kadagandham Karomyam Shri Deva Deva Kuru Mangalani Santana Vritti Kuru Santadasya Dhanaya Vritti Kuru Mishta Deva Madgranthim Vande Shubhada Bhavantu Madgranthim Vande Shubhada Bhavantu. Please hold the cloth in your left hand. Please look at the shrine there, this is the altar. Request that just like that knot is strong, may their heart be tied very strong. Yeah? With the ring finger in the right hand, take some red paste and just place it on the knot. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namaha. Nice and slow, just draw the knot. Place your right hand to both their heads, give them the blessings of happy married life. Ladies and gentlemen, for the proud sister, please. I'd like to invite the groomsmen to please come on stage now. Groomsmen, please come on stage. Mom and Dad, yeah, both. Mom in the back. Back here. hold this thread. You want to keep it above the couple. Ayan ako. Ayan besi. That na half cover ilo. Besi sako. Bas. Ayan hahat rak. Okay, over rak do that. Ladies, everyone's right hand in the air, please. Raising of the right hand is known as Vara Mudra, Ashirvad Mudra, giving of blessings. This thread here is known as a Varamala, or the garland of blessings. Blessings because we want the couple to have a happy married life. But we want more than that. We want the couple to live a virtuous life. We want the couple to be a good example of married life to all those who look up to them. And therefore, the Varamala is done by the parents because parents have seen many, many years. As married couple, you know what it takes. Yeah? You also know your children, you know what they need to make it to success. We want you to infuse this thread with all those blessings and our chant the prayers nice and slow. You will lower it on the shoulders of the bride and groom. Nice and high once again. Om Tat Vishnu Varam Varam Sada Pashyanti Surayah Diviva Chakshurādadam Tad Vipraso Vipannava Jagravam Sasamindhate Vishnu Yat Paramam Padam. Please take your right hand, touch both bride and groom's heads, giving them blessings of a happy married life. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you can take your hands down or put your hands together. For both the Madonna and the Warren Parivar, very proud of you today. The ceremony is a small fire sacrifice, a small fire havan. We want all of you to please be involved by chanting a small prayer, a small phrase, a Sanskrit phrase which is known as Swaha. Can we ask everyone to please say Swaha here? Swaha. That was like 10 of you. Can all 100 of you please say Swaha together? Swaha. And we like a slight tone to it as well. Swaha. Everyone? Swaha is a very special word. Swaha means sincerity. Swaha means devotion or love. Krishna in the holy text of Bhagavad Gita mentions that the most important element of any puja or any ceremony is devotion in the heart. And therefore, we ask you all, as much as possible, please repeat the word Swaha as we offer. Move slightly back, just so the fire doesn't get to you. Please take a seat here, and that's why I can take a seat as well. Om Narayana Namo Namaha Shri Shri Vigna Vinashaya Namo Namaha Om Shri Yojaganamakhya Namo Namaha सुमोहनिर्मा निरयादशेष ओम तत्सत् श्री श्री यो जगन्नाथ नमो नमः ओम श्री यो जगन्नाथ नमो नमः ओम श्री यो जगन्नाथ इह गच्छः त्वं यो जगन्नामासि आवायामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि च प्रभु कृपया स्वागतं कुरु श्री श्री यो जगन्नाथ नमो नमः पंचमोपचार समर्पयामि श्री श्री यो जगन्नाथ हरिः ओम अग्निमीड पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवं ऋत्विजं होतारं रत्नधातमं हरिः ओम ओम ईशद्वोजत्ववायवस्तवायवस्तदेववासविता प्रार्थय दुश्रेष्ठतमाय कर्मणे ओम अग्नायाहि वीतये गृणानुमभ्यदाते निहोत षष्टिवर्षि हरिः ओम ओम शम्योर देवीरविष्टय आप भवन्तु पित्तये शम्योर अभिष्टवन्तु नः हरिः ओम ओम श्री यो जगन्नाथ नमो नमः धूपं समर्पयामि धूपं समर्पयित्वा दीपं समर्पयामि दीपं समर्पयित्वा पुष्पं समर्पयामि नैवेद्य समर्पयामि दिव्यालंकार समर्पयामि श्री श्री राधा गोकुलानंद वल्लभोग महाप्रसाद समर्पयामि ओम श्री यो जगन्नाथ नमो नमः ओम श्री यो जगन्नाथ नमो नमः श्री श्री यो जगन्नाथ नमो नमः ओम श्री यो जगन्नाथ नमो नमः Matthew, I'm going to give you a bowl of clarified butter. Please hold this in your left hand like that. Perfect. That's your small spoon. Every time, simply just fill, offer it to the fire. Yeah? And Manisha, this is for you. Please hold that in your left hand. Middle finger, ring finger together. Not overarm, underarm, feet, fire. Ladies and gentlemen, this tradition of fire sacrifices is a very ancient Vedic tradition dating back to almost 2 million years. ओम श्री यो जगन्नाथ में इति श्री महाविद्य होमः ओम भूर स्वाहा इदं श्री विष्णुवेदं नमः ओम भुवः स्वाहा इदं श्री अच्युतायनं नमः ओम स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय इदं नमः ओम भूर्भुवः स्वाहा इदं श्री अनन्ताय इदं नमः ओम तत्सदिति शिवैष्णव होमः ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानं जनश्लाघनक्षुरं तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री सर्वैर्वैष्णवेभ्यो नमः सर्वैर्गुरुभ्यो नमः ओम श्री चैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं जगन्मूर्तविस्मयं रूपगदामह्यं ददाति शुभदान्तिकं स्वाहा इदं श्री रासचर्यायनं नमः ओम वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथं विदं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधकृष्णपादं सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखन्वितांश्च स्वाहा इदं श्रीराधकृष्णगुरुपुराण सर्ववैष्णवतत्त्वभ्यदं नमः ओम नमः शुद्धा कृष्णपृष्ठावतरसिन्धभक्तवेदान्त स्वामी श्रीरामणे स्वाहा इदं श्री प्रतिष्ठचर्याजं नमो नमस्ते सरस्वतीदेवी गौरवाणी विचारणी विशेष स्वामी पाश्चात्यदेशधारिणे स्वाहा इदं श्री प्रतिष्ठचर्याजं नमो नमः शुद्धा कृष्णपृष्ठावतरसिन्धभक्तवेदान्त सरस्वती नामिने स्वाहा इदं श्री परमगुरुपदं नमः शिवशवानिदेव चक्रवाक कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञानदाय प्रभवे नमः रूपानुगमनाय स्वाहा इदं श्री महागुरुवे नमः श्री गौरवीर्भाभूमस्तु निर्देश्य जनप्रिय वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथाय नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री अभिधेयात् इदं श्री सर्वेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावैष्णव कृष्ण प्रेमपदार कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य गौरात्मजे नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री गौराय नमः पंचदात्मक कृष्ण भक्त रूप स्वरूप भक्तावतार भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्त शक्तिनं स्वाहा इदं श्री पंचतत्वाय नमः ओम मंचाकल्पतरुश्रीवासुदेवकृष्णां काव्य वैष्णवे नमो नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री परमेष्टि गुरुवे नमः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पति गोपेश गोपीनाथ राधाकांत नमोस्तुते स्वाहा इदं श्री कृष्णाय नमः जयतां सुरसर्वं नमो नमो देवगतिः मदसर्वसपादां नमो नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री धम्मदादि नमोहनाय नमः दिव्य वृंदारण्य कल्पद्रुमादः श्रीमद्रत्नकारजन्मासनस्तो श्रीमद्राधा श्री गोविंद देव प्रेक्षालय विषय मानस्मरामि स्वाहा इदं श्री अभिधेयादिदेव गोविंदाय नमः श्रीमद्राससारथि वंशी गरुडरसदः कर्षणवेणु सुरे गोपी गोपीनाथ श्री हस्तुनः स्वाहा इदं श्री अभिधेयादिदेव गोविंदाय नमः श्रीमद्राससारथि वंशी गरुडरसदः कर्षणवेणु सुरे गोपी गोपीनाथ श्री हस्तुनः स्वाहा इदं श्री प्रयोजनादिदेव गोपीनाथाय नमः तत्काञ्चन गौराङ्गिराजवृन्दावनेश्वरी शुभां प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये स्वाहा इदं श्री राधाय नमो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास गौर भक्तवृंद स्वाहा इदं श्री पंचतत्वाय नमो हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे स्वाहा इदं श्री पंचतत्वाय श्री राधा कृष्णभ्यां नमो श्री महामित्राय नमः श्री वैष्णव होम संपूर्णः यदि श्री महावृत्ति होमः ओम भूर् स्वाहा इदं श्री विष्णुवे नमः ओम भुवः स्वाहा इदं श्री अच्युताय नमः ओम स्वः स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय नमः ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः स्वाहा इदं श्री अनंताय नमः ओम तत्सदिति श्री प्रायश्चित होमः मंत्रहीनं ज्ञेयः भक्तिहीनं जनार्दन यत्पूजितमादेव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय नमः अपराधसहस्राणव्यर्थः दशमदासोऽहं क्षमस्व मधुसूदनः स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय नमः प्रतिज्ञतो गोविन्दं भक्तप्रणश्यति सांस्मृत्य प्राणसंधारयाम्यहम् स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय इदं नमः ओम श्री शुक्रवार सप्तम वैष्णवस्य कर्मेश्वरो भवान् यज्ञेषु यज्ञपुरुष सर्वभागेन पूजितः मन्त्रतस्तन्त्रतः शीघ्रं देशकालाः सर्वं करोतु निश्चित्रं मनोसंकीर्तनं तवाः स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय इदं नमः if you please fold your hands. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last offering that we make into the fire. It is an offering to the Mahamantra. According to the Vedas, this one prayer is the greatest of all other prayers. It's called Maha means the greatest prayer. So that's why not only I chant, but I would like everyone to chant, and then we offer the offering into the fire. So please repeat after me. Om Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone, very loudly now. Swaha idam Shri Radha Krishnabhyamidam Namah iti Shri Prashit Homah Sampurnah iti Shri Homah Sampurnah. Thank you very much. We now come to the more fun parts of the ceremony. We'll be now performing the Mangal Fera, or the round around the fire. So at this stage, we want the brothers to please come, brother with bride to please come on stage. We've got lots of flower petals. So those of you who've been appointed to shower flowers, please come on stage as well to shower flowers over the couple. Thank you. we can have Manisha's teacher friends to please come on stage. Other friends as well. And if we can have, yeah, if you please come and basically just use this arch as your boundary. Yeah, don't come further in, but you can all stand here, use these flowers. You're in charge of it. Distribute to everyone. Yeah. This is for 4 rounds. Yeah, don't put everything in one pot. Ration it in 4 rounds. Okay? You please stand. All of Matt's cousins and friends, please, you're invited on stage. So, what's going to happen? Your mother will give you this in your hand. If you have the brains, you don't bring it down. When we say swaha, just still this, look at it going to fire. Every time you're going to do 4 rounds, you're leading the first 3, you're leading the 4. Every time you come around to that stone, please press your right toe on the stone. Yes, so you'll be front, you'll be behind, the last one is the right. Nice and slow. Okay, Ethan, you're here. You need to be here, yeah? If you please place this in your sister's hand, yeah, with a generous handful of grains. Place it in the tray. Your hand is going to come around her, holding her elbow here. Ladies and gentlemen, the couple are going to take 4 rounds around the fire. Each of these 4 is said to be an essential aspect of married life. We can say the 4 pillars of married life. This is not limited to Indians or Hindus. You will see that these 4 are universal principles. As a couple, you must make sure these 4 items are in your home. The first of the 4 is a principle known as dharma. Dharma means God, dharma means religion, dharma means duty. Yourselves, all your dependents, you must make sure have positive engagement always. Because the idle mind is the devil's workshop. I'm sure you don't want that in your home. So always be positively engaged is the first duty in married life, known as dharma. Ladies and gentlemen, your role here, as the couple walk around the fire, you want to be giving them a loud cheer and applause. Yeah? Generous. All the way until they get back to where they started. A quick note, the flowers that you got in those trays are for 4 rounds. Don't give them all in one go. Ration them for 4 rounds. Yeah, please. Okay. Offering number 1 for dharma. Om. Holding it up, holding it up. Yeah. Om Aryamanam Devam Kanya Agnimaya Kshatasanu Aryamadeva Pretum Chatumapadehe Swaha. Om. Give back to your brother. Om Idam Adyamane Idam Namama. Holding hands. Start. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a big round of applause for Fera number 1? Perfect. So now you know we're just going to do the same process 3 more times. Please place that in your sister's hand with a generous handful of grains. Okay. The second offering that is made into the fire is known as the principle of artha. very practical, very important. Artha means finance. Artha means economic stability. You must make sure in your home there's a steady finance coming in. You know why? Apart from all the other reasons that you have, the Gita, the holy text, the Bhagavad Gita says every householder has a responsibility of social welfare and charity. And therefore we say that of the list, one most prominent one is social welfare. But you can only give if you have, therefore you must make sure you have. Yeah? Om evam narupakృదేల జనవాపంతిక ayushmana సుమేపతిరేదంతం జ్ఞాతయో మమ స్వాహా Om idamatne idam namamaha. Once again, it's Veda number 2. Okay, very nice. Offering number 3 is for a third principle known as karma. Now, karma is very practical. Karma means desire. We do everything in this world to fulfill our desires. We get married to fulfill our desires. But this principle teaches us it's not about your desires. If you go into any relationship just for yourself, very soon you'll be frustrated. But this principle teaches us if you always think of how you can please each other, you'll have a long, happy innings, long married life together. I like to tell couples, just like the fire is burning strong, it remains your individual duty to keep the fire of love that you have in your hearts for each other burning strong right to the end as well. That means presents, holidays, candlelight dinners. All this must continue after marriage as well, not only before. Ladies and gents, this is the third offering. Om imam lajanvapam yagya samriddhi karanam tavamam tubhyam cha sammananam tadagniranamanyam tam yam gam swaha. Om idamatne idam namamaha. Let's give it up for Veda number 3. This is for the most forgotten principle of married life, and hence I say it is the most important. This principle represents moksha. Moksha literally translates to liberation. You must have heard of this word before, but I tell couples a very easy way to understand the principle of liberation is seeking happiness in the next life, or seeking happiness in the afterlife. We all know the principle of reincarnation. We know it doesn't all finish here. There's always more to come. So it is wise to learn how to be happy here. But it is also wise to learn how to be happy in the afterlife. And this is where God comes into play. Holy books like the Gita come into play. Places like temples, churches, and places of worship come into play to teach us how to be happy here, but also how to plan to be happy afterlife. Because we want them to be happy here and always to be happy in the afterlife, we're going to offer this last offering together. So please repeat after me. Very simple. Om Achyutaya Swaha Idam Achyutaya Idam Namamaha. This is a special Veda because the bride is now going to step forward and lead us in the fourth Veda. So all those for girls' power, let's give it a round of applause. going to chant a prayer. As soon as I finish chanting the prayer, whoever sits on the seat first is going to be given the title Boss of the House. Now, Matthew, she does have a handicap over you here, but the secret is listen attentively. As soon as I finish, make the call, yeah? All right, all attention, please. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Veryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhittamastu Mavitvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Sushanti Bhavatu. I didn't get that. So I'm going to take public opinion here. Everyone who supports that it was Matthew sat first, can you make some noise? Everyone who supports that was Manisha who sat first, can you make some noise? All I can say to you, Matthew, is God bless you. Very intensively. Please take your seats. Please take your seats once again. We're almost coming to the end of the ceremony. A couple more rituals and we'll be done. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Please stand on either side of the aisle. Okay. The fairas or the rounds around the fire were commitments the couple made to married life. Now is an opportunity, the 7 vows of marriage. This is where the couple make commitments to each other. So both are important commitments to family life, commitments to each other. What's going to happen? I'm going to read the vow. We will seek a blessing from God, and all of us together we congratulate their vow by saying Jai. Can everyone say Jai, please? Jai. Jai means victory. Jai means success. May your vow be upheld. That is your blessing. Please hear very carefully. Number 1. Together we share joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain. With this first step together, wherever you are, there I will be. Om Ekam Shavishnu Stunayatu Lord Vishnu, lead you to strength. To this we say? Yes. Number 2. We shall protect the family and its interests. For our mutual contentment, we take the second step together. Om Dvayoja Vishnu Stunayatu Lord Vishnu, lead you to power. To this we say? Yes. Number 3, please. We shall be devoted to each other and to religious duties, to be even-tempered and sweetly spoken. Om Treni Pradaya Vishnu Stunayatu Lord Vishnu, lead you to maintaining all of your vows. To this we say? Yes. Number 4, please. We shall enjoy the good times and endure the rough ones together. With this 4th step, we shall always abide by mutual wishes. Om Chatvari Mayo Bhavaya Vishnu Stunayatu Lord Vishnu, lead you to happiness. To this we say? Yes. 5, please. We shall await and attend to our physical needs. With this 5th step together, we shall always care for each other. Om Panchapashubhya Vishnu Stunayatu Lord Vishnu, lead you to many, many cows. To this we say? Yes. Number 6, 6, please. Committed to honesty towards each other, we will forever stay faithful with this 6th step together. Om Shadraya Sposhaya Vishnu Spunatu Lord Vishnu lead you to increase your spiritual wealth. To this we say? Yay. Number 7. Ladies and gents, can I remind you, there is no action replays, there is no retakes. This is it. This is the last one. So please give it all you have in congratulating the couple. Number 7, we will be ready to lessen human suffering and to promote human good. With this 7th step together, we affirm acts of duty, worship, and service to society. Om Sapta Saptabhya Hotrabhya Vishnu Spunatu Lord Vishnu lead you to maintain the 7 types of sacrifices. To this we say? Yay. To this we say? Yay. One more time, very loudly. To this we say? Yay. Okay, you can free your toes, but please look at the altar, the shrine, keeping your hands folded. It is said that those who lead their lives completely committed to these 7 principles, as a natural consequence, they get the grace of God. Having come here, I request you to make a prayer, seek a blessing from the Lord today. Om Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anandira Govinda Sarvakarana Karana Sarvakarana Karanam. Thank you. You can ask me now to please come to the tip of the stage once again, looking at your audience. Ladies and gentlemen, what you've been waiting to hear all afternoon, the couple have been waiting to hear for a few years. Having come to this junction in the ceremony after the Saptapadi, your priest Vaishnava Das, it is my great honor and pleasure to announce that your bride and groom are now husband and wife. Before we can let you go, however, as husband and wife, 3 small rituals as expressions of love for each other. Sindur, Mangal Sutra, and Kansar. These 3 will be activities they do in the most confined parts of their home. But today, in front of all of you, for your blessings, you can please invite the proud mother-in-law of the bride to please come on stage. Present that to her. Just like all of you offer gifts to the bride and groom, the goddess of fortune, Ma Lakshmi, also offers her gifts. And these gifts are in the form of Sindur and Mangal Sutra. So Matthew, we want you to take some of that red powder in that pot, and in the parting of the hair going upwards 3 times, please apply some of that red powder. Om Sinduriva Pradvane Suganashvata Punipaten Three times going upwards, yeah? While this is going on, can we please also request at this stage those who are going to be giving the blessing of Akhand Saubhagyavati? If you've been chosen to give the blessing of Akhand Saubhagyavati, please come on stage and be on my right hand side. Thank you. Take the chain. Okay, now before you put it around your wife's neck, can we ask you to please show it to everyone? Ladies and gents, once again, right hand in the air, giving of blessings. This is known as a Mangal Sutra, or a thread of auspiciousness. Why? Because firstly it comes from Ma Lakshmi. Secondly, because all your blessings are infused into it. So as it goes around the neck of the bride, may always remind her of her good fortune. On a practical note, if you find it, please return it. So please place it around your wife's neck. Ladies, you can take your hands down, but put your hands together. Okay. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The next part is what completes all rituals, all celebrations, and that is the feast or the first exchange of food. This is known as Ansar. They say the more you love, the more you feed. Yeah? The backstory here, Matthew, is as you feed your wife, you commit to make sure all the containers in the kitchen are always full of top quality ingredients. Waitrose and all that, yeah? And when it says you feed, you tell him, I will make and I will learn to make all your favorite delicacies. Yeah? The gatia, the jalebi, gulab jamun, all of that, yeah? So, we're going to ask the groom now to please feed his wife. They say the more you love, the more you feed. Okay, now for blessings, we start with the first round of blessings that is given by married ladies, to the bride, this blessing is Akhanda Saubhagyavati. Akhanda means without any stop. Saubhagya means good fortune. Vati may have unending good fortune. So one at a time, please come just to the center of the seats. In the right ear of the bride, whisper Akhanda Saubhagyavati. Dr. Graves in her lap. Whispering on this side, huh? Right here. Just repeat after me, I'll say. Akhanda, Akhanda, Saubhagya, Vati. Touch your head with your right hand. Perfect. Thank you. In the right ear, whispering Akhanda, Saubhagya, Vati. Touch your right hand to your head. We can put our hands together and thank all these generous ladies. Now an opportunity for all of you to give blessings. All of you give your blessings today in the form of a loud, enthusiastic cheer and round of applause. Yeah, please get the blood ready. Get the hands flowing, ladies and gentlemen. Can we please hear it once again for Mr. and Mrs. Warhol? Because we're going to be playing the games. So you may not know, but this is quite a competitive couple here. Yeah? And we want all of you to participate in the games. We'll explain what's going to happen. But for now, we want the couple to please take the step off the altar, off the mandap. Please seek blessings from both sides. Parents, I'll turn around and put the stuff in place. And then we want you to come back for the games. As the couple is doing this, we can have all the youngsters who please come on stage. We want to create Premier League type environment here. So there's no age limit. If you feel you're young, we want you on stage. If you please come on stage and we'll turn around. So thank you very much. We ask the couple to please first take blessings from the parents and the elders of both homes. Yeah. Thank you. You can start making your way up. ring is going to tell us the future of the Warren household. What's going to happen? I'm going to place this in the water. On 1, 2, 3, go. You start looking for the ring. Whoever finds the ring, best of 3 rounds, is going to be the undisputed boss of the house. Now, Manisha, this is a welcome to the family for you. Yeah, you please look around, see who's cheering for you, who's not cheering for you. Yeah. But from history, whoever gets the louder cheer generally wins. Yeah. I'm going to leave it up to you now. The hand you're going to be using to play, only one hand allowed. If I can ask you, just touch the ball with that particular hand. Okay? Round number 1, here we go. Only on go you start looking, yeah? Alright, 1, 2, 3, go! Manisha. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! So I got stuck on my finger. Round number 2 once again, yeah? Sorry, my bad. Please touching the ball here. Please be ready. All right, 1, 2, 3, go! Serious now. Round number 3. The decider. Touching the ball. All right. 1, 2, 3, go! Can we hear it for Matthew? And ladies, can we hear it for second place? Thank you very much. This is all from me. I hope you enjoyed that. I must say, it's been an amazing audience. So I think you all deserve a big round of applause. So can you please give it up for the audience? Thank you. Now we have the photos in the mandap, and just next door, a sumptuous meal for everyone. The couple requested no dieting and no fasting today, so you've got to eat a lot. Yeah? Thank you so much. Have an amazing